Oh my goodness. Hi guys. It's been a minute. We got a special interview coming up just in a few moments. First off, how's everybody doing? Happy DJ Screw birthday. If you don't know anything about about DJ Screw, then maybe you just not from Houston. Without him, trust me, there's a lot of things that trust me, a lot of things that haven't been that would not be able to go down or happen, especially in the music industry. We have he. Hey Neil. Hey Zach. What's up, Cy Young? What happened? I tapped it.
It's popping.
What's good?
It's popping.
It's popping. It's popping. That's what y'all do in Memphis. It's popping.
Nah, it's just, this is how, and do my, Greek.
Okay. Bet. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get started with this interview, okay? Let me
Yeah.
do my intro real quick. Hey everybody, what's going down? This your girl Jay Renee. I always have something to say. And today we got a special interview with Memphis' youngest legend. Trust me, y'all. Oh, he on his savage shit. And you wouldn't even expect me to do that. And he has a single with Khalil King. It's called What Is Life? Y'all, when I tell y'all he is the youngest legend, y'all better watch out. You better keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, because he is going to the top. Give it up for Cy Young! What's going on? So, I know who you are, but let the people know exactly who you are, what you do, how long you've been doing it, and that such.
Yeah, I really just started rapping in high school. I wasn't really interested in, I like the music. I just wasn't interested in rapping. But, man, one day, I just decided to write song one day. And somebody was like, man, you're like, fool, that hard. Why you don't rap? I was like, I don't know. And I used to sing it first, just sing. And then, it was all I used to do, yeah. That's all I used to do, just sing. They were like, bro, you can rap. You know how to write. I was like, dang. So I just went to the studio. Man, they were like, yeah, you need to do that.
So how old are you?
And just turned 20.
Oh, you're young! You started singing at first, and was it in the church? Because a lot of people.
No. It was just a talent. It was basically like a hidden talent, but it wasn't hidden really. Everybody really knew. It just like one,
Right.
One,
It's one of those you gotta know you to know that's your talent.
Yeah, you had to know me to know I knew how to sing type stuff.
So you've been writing for a while, even though you are 20 years old, and you've written so many songs. How were you able to make that decision? Was it a hard decision to go the hip hop route, or did you still want to sing and everything, or have you just meshed everything together?
Because I feel like it was just easier. It was just easier for me to do it. It's just a talent. Like once you got a talent, once you find your talent, that's what you're supposed to stick to. Everybody got different things they can do, but that was like my talent, just knowing how to write and rap. And I was like, man, and then it was good. I was like, man, I'm just gonna stick with this.
Man, so what made you want to, what was that moment that was like, I'm gonna do this as my career, like this?
Hearing myself in the studio for the first time.
What was that feeling like?
Yeah, like once you like, for people who never been in the studio, when you've been in the studio and you just like you hear like once you find a recording, you put it on the beat and you hear everything coming together, and it's just a different feeling. You like, man, it sounds good.
And what is the music like in Memphis? Do you all have a lot of musicians to look up to, or is it like it's just generational? They have their own thing for those that are older than you, and the youngest, it's you.
I mean, yeah, it's plenty of people there you look up to from Memphis. There's a lot of folks from Memphis you look up to. Of my young artists, my older artists, young artists, everybody. In Memphis, it's just something we do out here, music. It's something we good. It's our talent. We got it.
Now look, you know my shit is savage shit. You know that's my thing right there. Now we gonna get to what it's like, but you gotta tell me like what was that thought process with savage shit. Y'all need to play that
Nah,
on YouTube, by the way.
yeah, I be most of the time I write, I be alone, like by myself, and just thoughts just come just in and out, in and out, just savage shit. Just came out of nowhere. I wasn't even expecting this. I was like, man, this hard.
Hey, man, it's hard. Now,
That's how I feel about all my music though. When I first write, every time I write, like the newest thing I write, this be my favorite. It's my write something new. This is my favorite.
oh shit,
It be hard like this.
we gonna definitely be looking for a Grammy though. We put that up there.
More
Now.
to come. They just gotta wait for it.
What is it like being so young in the game?
I mean, it's fun, really. You see, man, you get to experience stuff at a young age, and you starting the career out early. You ain't gotta. I really have to wait like for a long time, and be able to travel, you know, go different places, do shows, meet new people, see faces, and all that. Yeah, it's fun.
Is there like any huge purchase you've made so far? Like any like the big purchases?
Nah, not yet. I'm waiting on it. I'm just saying. I know what I'm doing. It's just, you know.
You
Pop
already
out.
have that list together?
Yeah, I got a list together. I already got my list together in my head.
Now tell me what it was like growing up in Memphis.
I mean, you know, everything it's tough, really. And it wasn't just bad. It was just you know, you really had to be like from Memphis to really know. But like,
Well,
you
talk
know,
to us.
it
You know, I'm
wasn't.
from Texas. Come on, let's
Yeah,
talk.
it
Let's
wasn't.
talk.
I'm saying it wasn't like problem like a lot like where I'm from. I really wasn't, you know, experiencing a lot of this stuff because I wasn't, you know, I was just always I was always to myself. I never been, you know, just want to be a people's person. But you know, when you get older, stuff happens. Now I got it. I'm like that now. Stuff happens.
Yeah.
You got to be a people person in the career I'm going in. But yeah, it wasn't just too much of a, you know, struggle type stuff. But it was, you know, it's on a, yeah.
Right. So how did you and Khalil King link up?
It's family. It's my cousin.
That's your cousin, like blood cousin.
Yeah, blood.
Oh. Okay. So did you
People don't be knowing, like some people don't be knowing it though.
Yeah,
I ran into other people that don't be knowing it.
I didn't know that. So has you all been writing about the same amount of time and y'all both like, oh, cousin, let's link together, or like, how did that conversation get started?
I started rapping at like, man, probably 16, 17, probably like my 11th grade year of high school.
Okay.
And so I think I know for sure he's been rapping longer than that. I just started, really. Basically, really, I just started. But I feel like he's been I feel like he's been doing it for a while. And we just linked together because we were like, man, you good, you hard. And that's how you feel about me too. So we just linked.
All right, you know, family ties.
It wasn't even too much about family ties too. They just brought us. It just made it even better. Made it closer. Made our relationship closer.
And so talk to me about what is life, and you know, detail some stuff in it for the audience here.
Basically, what I'm saying, like, yeah, what life is like. What's the outcome? Like, what I'm here for? What's the point of life, basically? And you know, who real, who ain't. I just want to know. I just want to be aware of those things.
Right.
I don't want to be blind to situations and then get caught up in this like that. So I just want to know like what life is.
Especially at a young age, it's great that you have that you want that awareness because you know you see it.
You can have plenty, you know, bad things in your circle. I don't like negativity in my circle. I don't like putting up with negativity at all. I just be trying to block all that out.
So was there a time where somebody from your camp was on that negative stuff and you had to just cut
It
through
wasn't it
it?
wasn't the camp. It was like friends. Like it wasn't like too much like, you know. It was just like friends and stuff. But I really don't speak on it, but you know, they know what it is. I
Oh,
don't
yep,
you know, you gotta cut folks off. When they ain't good for you, you gotta cut them off.
right. Talk to about the importance of that because, like I said before, you have older artists that are in the industry, and they let's just say they snakes are starting to appear.
Man, it's good that you gonna get them out the way now. So once you get up, cause a snake just shed his skin to be a bigger snake.
Right, right,
Yeah, so if you can just squash it in the beginning, see that was the stage I'm glad I'm going through the stage where I'm just not out there yet because they're showing you how people are.
right.
And it showed me a lot of stuff so far. So I'm grateful for that.
And you being 20, are there any other business ventures that you're starting to tap into? Like maybe one day you're going to have your own label, or you have other
Oh
artists
yeah, yeah,
that are
yeah, yeah.
signed
You
to
always
you.
gotta think about the future.
Tell me
You
about
always
tell
gotta
me
think
about
about the
the
future.
future. Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
See, I don't wanna make it I don't wanna you know, spoil it.
Okay, yeah,
But yeah.
don't spoil this this I don't even know how to put that. I was about to say a play a line, but
Yeah.
the things that need to
But
be hidden, keep them hidden.
yeah, I got people I'm dealing with, you know, people who I truly, you know, mess with and everything, who I'm a, you know, help guide. Cause I don't like I like to see folks win. You know, you can't hate on nobody. You can't try to watch what they doing because you can't try to keep up with nobody else. You
Right.
go fall off.
Are there
It's just like driving. I'm in my own lane.
right,
I'm just worried about the people in front of me. I'm trying to get to where they is. I can't worry about the people on the side of me or the people behind. They behind. What don't worry about them for?
right.
Side of me, I ain't worried about them. I'm in my own lane. I'm just worried about the folks in front. I'm trying to get to where they is. And once I get there, I'm trying to get where the next people at. It's like a race.
You own it. You own it. So you gotta tell me what or who are your influences from Memphis, or matter of fact, don't even have to be from Memphis. Just who are your influences?
The
Look, here you
biggest.
go.
Got it.
It don't matter, dead or alive. Don't even matter.
Really. Got it. Man, youngster, a lot. Man, it's a lot of. If I sit here and just and tell you all the artists who influence, I'm gonna be talking all day.
I mean, I got time. I got time today.
All right, well, you know, all the young, you know, every young artist who coming up right now, because that's an inspiration too to the city. They inspiration to the city. They inspire me to be as big as them. And really, every artist all over the world, you know, you can't hate on nobody,
Right.
especially if they further than you. You can't hate. You can't hate. They there. What you hate on them for? Yeah. So really, just you know, different. I get inspired by different things from different artists. Like Gotti, you know how he built a team, and
Right.
then yeah. You just gotta pick like things, yeah. Pick what inspire you from different people.
Like you take knowledge from each and every person
Yeah, yeah.
to grow.
Yep. I watch a lot of interviews. You got to. You gotta know how, you know.
Since you watched a lot of interviews, what are amongst your favorite interviews to view?
Uh
He
like
like, hey, hold up. I said I watched a lot.
I do. I often say like what you mean like the people who the interviewers? I watch a lot of Breakfast Club.
That's I do too.
Yeah, I mean they speak on a lot of, you know, situations and stuff, and they tell you, and they get the artists and stuff to talk about how they came up and how they was doing things, the way they live and all that. Yeah, there's some good information. Yeah, other artists need to be, you know, look at interviews too, because this information they can receive.
One thing I love about you as a person is how you are building not only yourself but your team up so that way you can go back and help your city.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
And at such
Oh,
a young age. And I'm still I'm gonna probably keep referring to your age because it's rare that you
Young.
have someone that young that's like, I'm going to put everybody on my team, including myself, on so that we can help the people back home.
Yeah, you got to. You can't never forget about where you came from.
What are some things you have already done in the community?
Nothing yet, but you know, I'm waiting till I get, you know, the bigger plan. I want to do great things for my community. I want to do something major.
Right. Oh, you want to create like a, maybe even like a festival or give back and
Yeah,
like
all
food
that,
stuff and
everything.
everything.
You got to put on for what you represent. I represent a struggle. You got to take it on my neck.
Are there, okay, so are there, your tattoos have specific meanings, correct?
Yeah.
So which is your most meaningful tattoo?
This one right here.
I have a question. Look, did it hurt? Did that hurt?
I got a high pain tolerance, but only right here. Like, you know.
Oh, they went for the jugular.
Yeah, but this tattoo right here, it represents a struggle.
Uh-huh.
It's my mom's food stamp pin number. For real. That's because this how I ate. Food stamp. This how I ate. And without food stamp, I couldn't eat. And they took us out food stamp because, you know, we getting big in life. They, you know, they want to take away from me. That's how I was eating, so I had to get it tatted.
How were you able to still remain focused on your music throughout all those struggles?
That's what helped, really. Speak on it. In the music, you got to put it in the song.
Right.
You
Share
can't,
experiences with
yeah. You can't never hold. You got to let somebody know. You can't hold everything in. Even if my God, you got to talk to God, anybody. You got to talk to somebody about it. I put it in my song. I want everybody to feel, because once I put it in songs, other people can relate to it.
Right.
And he relates to me.
I want to touch on, I'm so glad you said that because I want to touch on mental health for especially our people. You say you have to talk to somebody about it, whether it's God, whether it's your friend, whether it's in the song. You have to, get those emotions out.
Yeah.
And so, I just wanted to touch on that, make sure everybody in here can hear that. You need to get those emotions out because you don't want to bottle up and then.
Because once they pile up, like for anger, if you let anger pile up, once it gets to a breaking point, then it's bigger than, it's a bigger problem then.
Then you really
turn into a bigger situation.
You really gonna be like, what is life?
Yeah.
So, is this a part of a larger project, or are you putting out a series of singles before you have a huge project? Or
it's coming. It's coming. I'm gonna do it. So they ain't heard nothing yet. I ain't really heard nothing. Okay. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing them with them.
Okay.
Well, you said you heard the Savage shit, so you know yourself.
I already know what's good. I already know it's good, but I'm talking about for the people here.
Oh, the people, they hear me. Yeah. We got some coming for y'all. Just wait. I got some coming for y'all. Real song.
Are there any music videos that no, because that's gonna tie into the project there. We gotta keep that one on the low. Okay. It's so much that we want to tell the audience, but we gotta keep that under wraps. Now I want to ask you, what is next for Sion?
I'm just gonna keep dropping. I'm gonna keep dropping, building the fan base up, and then I'm on the rise. Once y'all see, then by the time y'all catch, by the time whoever ain't caught on, by the time they catch on, it's be too late.
Hey,
like, where he come from? Damn, where this man come from? He doing like that, man, hard.
Hey, you already know I'm already with you 1,000%.
Yeah, you gotta be confident about your music. I'm confident about music. I know. Come on, I'm like, you heard it. You know.
I know. So look, what I need everybody to do is go to Sion's Instagram and jam all the singles he got on there, especially Savage shit. That's my shit. And the newest single, What is Life?
What is life?
With
Khalil King.
who is
Yeah.
his blood cousin. Blew my mind. And oh my goodness, I want to tell them so much. And I know you want to tell them so much, but I know we have to
Yeah.
keep it under wraps.
We got plenty. You know, time will come.
Okay. You
They just tell me to stay tuned. Yup.
You already
Y'all
have
just
to do an
stay
interview
tuned.
part 2. You already know.
By the time part 2 come, we gonna be on a whole nother thing. We'll be on a whole nother conversation.
Whole nother conversation. Like, oh, so much in store for you, King, and so much in store for you, young King. So much. And I want you to just stay focused, keep your head on straight. If you have to, push somebody in their face if they ever come at you in a negative way. Ooh!
Got to. I already know it. I just keep my head on. You gotta block out that foolishness. Anything against you, gotta block it out. Can't worry about it. They ain't putting no money in my pocket.
So where can everybody find your music?
And you can find my music on YouTube, and you go on my page, and you can go on my page from here, and then click the link in my bio, and just go pop up my song. Just scroll, you can go see all my songs on there. I'll keep dropping back to back. Just get it to them.
Yeah. And that right there is the Talk With Me podcast with your girl Jay Renee. I want to thank the young King, Cy Young, for coming in here. Memphis, youngest legend in the making. Y'all better keep your eyes open, your ears open, because trust me, he's going to the top, y'all. And we're going to have an interview part 2.
No, yeah, for real. Got to.
Thank you so much for joining me.
No problem. Thank you.
All right. Peace, King.